Good afternoon everyone, this is Seb from BinaryOptionsProductReview.com, and today we're going to be looking at the Navstar Trader. Now, what is quite funny about the way this software is presented is the fact that it looks almost identical to another scam software that we reviewed about a month ago called GPS Trader. Exactly the same background, the same map, the same iMac in the center with $22005 can be made. The easy to use, the guaranteed, the software and the risk-free, all in exactly the same place, and the embedded Facebook messages which are not true whatsoever. And also what I don't seem to understand is why softwares always seem to point out your location to everyone. And the fact of the matter is, it says 3 partners needed in the UK to prove our Navstar Trader works. Every video that I've seen on this software has always had the number 3 or 2 or 5 or 1. The number constantly fluctuates all the time. So it's just doing that. If we press refresh, that it's going to obviously go back up to whatever number it started on, which I have no idea because I've been on this page for about 10 minutes now. And apparently I live in the middle of a field. You know, just putting it out there, which I don't. But anyway, let's take a look at this sales video, shall we?
Tutorial. You've arrived here by private invitation only, and you're about to take home $22,005 in the next 24 hours. You'll be earning over $900 per hour. That's $900 per hour from just 4 minutes setup time, starting right now. Just 2 months ago, I took 10 everyday people from all different backgrounds around the world and turned them into millionaires in less than 46 days. 10 people I didn't even know, just like you, millionaires. I also took on a new group of 16 people yesterday with the same goal. I shall fully explain the why and the how, but first let me congratulate you. Welcome to your new life, where you are already making over $670,000 a month. Just like my other Navstar Trader members. $670,000 this month, $670,000 every single month. Sounds great, I know. And I'll explain why I'm doing this in just a moment. You'll also see that there's something in this for both of us, which is why I want you to make as much money as possible, all with just 4 minutes setup time. And everything done for you, for free, by my team. Look, the truth is no one gives you anything for free without there being some kind of hidden agenda. I'm no different. I'm just being very transparent about it. I need you as a Navstar trading member, so you'll actually be doing me a favor, as you'll soon see. In this short video, I'm about to expose the truth about what really happens behind the scenes in binary options. I'm about to reveal the most closely guarded secret of the super successful financial traders. I'm about to show you that anyone can start making $22,005 per day from the comfort of your own home. And as you're about to see, the $5 is very important here, and I'll explain why shortly. I'm not here to make you feel bad about your own financial situation. I'm here to help you turn it around. And I can do that within the next few minutes, guaranteed. But first, let me share with you why we are restricting this to an absolute maximum of only 24 more members worldwide. The absolute maximum number we can take on is set at 50 members. For reasons that will become apparent, we've divided the areas up into 10 geographic regions, which means each region can only have a maximum of 5 members. UK, 5 members. Western Europe, 5 members. Eastern Europe, 5 members. USA, 5 members. And the same applies to Canada, Central and South America, Africa, and the Middle East, Central and Northern Asia, Southeast Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Each of our 10 regions can only have a maximum of 5 members. That is the absolute most our system can accommodate. As I mentioned earlier, 2 months ago when we did our initial pilot, we took on our first 10 of the 50 members, 1 from each region. Yesterday, we had the green light to fill the remaining 40 places, and 16 were filled right away. That means we now have the final 24 places left in the final 24 hours. But it also means that most regions only have about 2 places left, 3 at the very most. It gets better because you are here just in time. Navstar Trader is about to go public on Wall Street as an initial public offering, IPO, of $350 million. And this very software will only be available commercially with a very high price tag. But you Get it for free. And again, I'll explain why in detail in just a moment. But for now, understand that by helping me test it and prove to the investors that Navstar Trader really works, you get it for free. You are in the right place at the right time. Let me set out for you just how easy it's going to be.
Oh my goodness me, how long is this guy gonna waffle on for? Jesus, why do I always cough in my bloody videos? Right, okay. So, all I've heard is non-stop waffling. Oh, this guy not even explaining anything. He said, let me set out for you just how easy it's going to be. Okay, let's quickly watch a bit, see if we get any sort of demonstration.
For you to make $22,005 starting today. Step 1. Fill out.
Okay, it's not a demonstration. It's just him telling you to fill out the information and then deposit into your trading account, which they tend to call it nowadays. I think it's quite funny. Deposit into your trading account.
Hey there, it's Ethan Harrington. I'm really thrilled to see you here, as it means that you've decided to take action and change your life around. Because very soon, in fact, just minutes from now, you'll start experiencing the results firsthand, and your life will never be the same again. Sooner than you imagine, you'll drive that fancy car you've always wanted, you'll be able to move into the house of your dreams, quit your job.
Okay, this is ridiculous. We're seeing the same sort of scam stuff that we see all the time. So we've got the, the good old bottle of champagne, fancy cars, luxury houses and holidays and everything that's fantastic for your family. It doesn't quite work like that. In fact, I was speaking to, who was it? Who was I speaking to? Oh, I forgot. Was it Neo? I was speaking to a client of mine. I forgot his name on Skype. Yes. Oh, it was Neo. Was it Neo? Okay. I was speaking to a client of mine called Neo, and he basically just said to me, point blank the other day, look, Seb, how much have you earned in binary options? And I say, well, properly, nailing binary options for about 2 years, I would say only maybe about 30,000 to 32,000. If I put together every bit of earnings from Trend Expert to Trend Trader to Option Robot, and Ice9 and Neo too, and maybe a couple of other softwares like, I believe I made money as well on Trade Fusion, okay, and I lost money on Sentiment in the end, unfortunately. Scanned by Felix Trader, managed to withdraw a little bit from Insured Outcome. I've got it all written down somewhere in my records, but altogether it only comes to maybe about 34,000 euros because at the end of it, a lot of it's in dollars and a lot of it's sometimes in pounds and euros. So obviously it's all got to convert, into one currency. I prefer euros, me personally. I'll put it into my Santander bank instead. So the thing is with this is making 22 grand in just every day is nowhere near possible. In 2 years it took me, right, in about maybe a year and a half it took me to make that sort of money, okay, because you're not going to, it's impossible, okay. I remember when I was trading on Trend Expert, all my brokers combined into Trend Expert, that accumulated at about 22,000 euros. But that's all my brokers embedded into this one indicator and software. Okay, so of course it takes time, it takes patience, and I'm not going to slam down any auto trader at all. Okay, it's not my position to start slamming down auto traders if they're working for people, which they are. Obviously, do you know what I mean? If you're trading at the right time of the day and you're telling it what to do, it will trade for you. Okay, but I prefer manual. I do trade auto sometimes, but it's like I try and tell as many clients as I can. It's all down to economic calendars, checking a signal, external charts like using Trend Expert, for example. Okay, it just all depends. You're not going to have something all done for you. Okay, then that's it. I wish it was like that. Sometimes you might find that trading on the right day, it will be like that. For example, Ice9, I'm gonna hands down and fully firmly say that people have been winning trades using Ice9 because they've literally just left it on auto trade for 1 hour, set it to do one trade at a time at 5-minute expiry, for example, and it's done 3 trades, $25 each, and all 3 of them have come in. But then that's it. They turn it off and they're like, okay, 3 trades in the win. That's about 60 euros, 65 euros, or dollars or pounds profit. That's enough for me today. Earning 65 to 100 a day, that's perfect. That's all you need. You don't need to get all greedy like that. I've had people that have lost money because they've earned 100 or 120 and then they lose. And then they go, oh, okay, I'm going to turn off the auto trader and I'm going to trade myself. And then they lose, and then they think, right, I've got to get the money back. And they trade higher amounts, and they lose again and again because they get greedy. And once you start losing, you want to try and get all those funds back. If you start winning and then start losing, you stop and you trade tomorrow. You do not try and win the money back, okay? Now, let's sign up and have a look at this software. Let's stop my rambling. Yeah. Person. Alright, there we go. Navstar members. Oh, dear me.
Hey there, it's Ethan Harrington. I'm really thrilled to see you here, as it means that you've decided to take action and change your life around. Because very soon, in fact, just minutes from now, you'll start experiencing the results firsthand, and your life will never be the same again. Sooner than you imagine, you'll drive that fancy car you've always wanted, you'll be able to move into the house of your dreams, quit your job, and you'll travel in luxury and enjoy the finer things in life in a way you've never done before. And it's all going to happen because of the smart decision you made today. The decision to reserve your spot to use and profit from Navstar Trader. Since its creation, this system has consistently made me and other Navstar Trader members over $670,000 per month. $670,000 every single month. You're just a few minutes away from joining us on that same journey and having your bank account bursting at the seams. But you've got to move fast. There are very limited spots remaining. If you recall, we divided the areas up into 10 geographic regions around the world, and each region can only have a maximum of 5 members. Yesterday, we had the green light to fill the remaining places, and we now have only 24 places available. But in reality, what this means is most regions only have about 2 places left, 3 at the very most. Your spot isn't secure until you've completed this crucial next step. I'm going to show you right now how simple it is to join our private group and start making money today. Take a look around this page. You can see here all the trades in my account and some other members' accounts updated live. So you can see exactly how much money everybody is making. You'll be glad to know that in a matter of minutes, you'll be earning your very first profits. What I'd like to do now is very quickly show you live the true power of Navstar Trader. Let me just give you a quick live demo of how your amazing Navstar Trader software will work once you have your copy at the end of this video. And for this demo, I'm going to use my own personal Navstar Trader account. You can see here my balance is currently just over 25,000 US dollars. I intentionally left the software in manual mode for this demo, but I don't recommend that unless you are a pro trader. So for you, the first thing I'm going to do is set the software to auto trade here. Now let's wait and see what happens in the next 2 minutes or so. While we wait for the first trade to start and expire, I'll explain about activating your Navstar software now. The next step you must take is to fill out the form you see next to this video to open a brand new trading account with our trusted brokers. It is imperative you open a new account using this form, as the Navstar Trader system only works exclusively with our recommended brokers. Make sure your details are correct, as Gregory Hansen or one of his team may contact you to verify your account. Having a trading account is just like having an account at your bank. It's the secure place where the Navstar Trader will build up the profits from all the winning trades. It's the place where all the money will add up until you withdraw it into your actual bank account. Like with any trading software on the planet, you need to fund the account so the software can get started for you. So to activate your account on the next page, we recommend adding the funding amount you desire. Remember, this is always your money and no one else can touch it. You can withdraw it at any time. I recommend withdrawing it tomorrow after your first $22,005 or more has been paid out to your account. Okay, let's check back on that auto trade I just placed. Wow, I just made over $320 in less than 90 seconds? It truly is amazing, my friend. Keep in mind that every single one of our members started where you are right now. Most of them started with the minimum deposit and a few big dreams. And now they're all living the lifestyle and making wonderful things happen every single day. And that's what you're here to do, right? You've already taken the first step, And now it's time to keep that momentum going. So go ahead, fill out the form and open your new trading account and fund it right now. There is no risk in clicking the button next to this video and completing the form. There are no costs and no fees to use the Navstar Trader. It's simply...
Right, there we go. Software's gone. I can unplug my headphones now. Perfect. Right, guys, that's going to be it from me for this video on the Navstar Trader app. It's definitely a scam. It's ridiculous how much of a scam that is. But, okay, we had a look. We tried to decipher it. Okay, it wasn't even worth, like, investing. It wasn't even worth my money and my time to even try it. Maybe there might be a couple of softwares along the line where we'll be able to have a look at it, but right now, not this one. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me. Don't forget, if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up, please. It really, really helps. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And also, guys, go in the description down below and you'll be able to see all the links. You'll be able to have a link to Navstar, which I'm going to generate publicly for everyone, which I'll have down there. So then everyone will be able to go and take a look and watch that terrible sales video all over again. And don't forget to click on the best current softwares to have a look at what these softwares are that are actually generating some sort of profit for me at the moment. Okay. Also, don't forget to have a look at the written review, which is done by Simon, my other colleague and close friend. He puts a lot of time and a lot of effort into the articles, and he'll muchly appreciate everyone's support and appreciation. Okay, guys, go and have a look in the description down below. Read the small paragraph, look at the links, okay guys, and I'll see you lot on the next video. Thank you, bye-bye.